Well, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Yes, we can.
Very good. Thank you for being here today. I'm Jason Wittenberg. I'm the Membership Director for the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce. And we're here for another special day. We're here to do the official ribbon cutting for the new legacy walkway of National American University. As most of you know, National American University has been in our community since 1941, 76 years. And since then, they've been a chamber member since the 1940s. So a partnership that's lasted between us for nearly 75 years. And I use the word partnership. Is that better? Am I getting closer now? Thank you. I use the word partnership and not membership because that's exactly what this has been between the Chamber and National American University, is a partnership. And throughout the several years, 75 years that we've been partners, there's been a lot of key playing going on between the two organizations. We've had many of their alumni be part of our chamber board, our committees, and volunteers. And we also have many staff and volunteers that are former alumni. Our president, Linda Raby, is former alumni of National American University. She apologizes for not being here today. She is traveling today and really wishes she could be here for this special day, but I'm sure she'll be back to see her spot here in the legacy. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Shape to tell us a little bit more about this and what this legacy means to us.
Thanks, Jason. I'm queued up here. For all of you who showed up who thought it was a karaoke event, you're wrong. I will not do that. I won't subject you guys to that. In fact, I think, Jason, I'm standing on Linda's spot here, I believe. Maybe I had to move down some just in case.
You're here and then you're there because you mastered 90.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Those of you in the back, come on up here. I won't bite. Jason might. And no guarantees on Tammy at all, but you can get closer. But this is a great event for us. As Jason indicated, are celebrating 75 years here in the community of Rapid City in the institution. And since 1941, the only reason, folks, National American University exists is to serve students, and it's the only reason we're around, quite frankly. We were not proclaimed by the state or anything like that. The students support us, and we support the students in achieving the goals that they want to set forth. So we thank the community, and I want to thank Tammy for the work she has done. We have tried over the years to find ways to recognize our students, to celebrate the successes that they have. And she gets all the credit for this, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's an absolutely great idea to carve into stone how important our graduates and our alumni are. And so what you see here and what she has created to recognize the dedication, commitment that our students have put forth, I think it's great. So Tammy, thank you very much for what you've done. And with that, I'm going to turn this over to you so you can share a few things.
Okay. Well, you kind of stole my thunder. This walkway really is a way to, in a very permanent, enduring way, thank the alumni of National American University. You all chose this university. You didn't have to go to NAU. We're very grateful that you did. And in many ways, this walkway symbolizes the path that you took and the path you have set for those students and graduates to follow. So I really, really appreciate it. And I love to sign off when I'm talking to alumni. Stay in touch. That's really the beauty of alumni relations, being able to communicate in an ongoing way well past your graduation. So thank you.
And I'm going to turn this back to you, Tammy, in a second so you can introduce Ernie, but I want to come back to something that Jason shared, and so I'm going to put a whole bunch of folks out here on the spot for a second. But just like our graduates end up in the community, they end up back here with NAU. And so all of the NAU alumni, folks here that have attended NAU, would you come up and join me here? And those of you sitting down, I don't expect you to come up, but the staff, if you graduated, attended, please come up here behind Tammy and I and join us if you would. I think that says what, Jason, what you were saying. Oh, you're picking your spot. I love that. There's LP. LP, we got to get back here somewhere for you, I think.
I'm right here.
Hey, you're right there, too. Thank you, guys. But this is a representation of the alumni, so thank you guys all in being here to help us celebrate. Thank you.
Yeah, I will. I just, in addition to the great folks behind me, I do want to recognize that some of our legacy alumni who we've been spending a lot of time with this year are back in the crowd. We have Marion Dunmeyer from 1941. Evelyn Donovan from 1950. Isla Bloom, 1949. And Tony Martin, 1944. I also want to introduce Ernie Bender. Ernie, come on up. Ernie is a 1973 graduate. He's going to help us with the ribbon cutting today, but Ernie's the kind of alum I would love to clone. He had been living out on the East Coast near the DC area for years, his entire career following NAU. Moved back here for retirement, and we were, can I say the first that you called?
Yes.
We were the first that he called. Just excited to let us know he was back in the area, and we've reconnected several times since then. He's a very proud alumni and has been involved really since his first day back in Rapid, so thank you, Ernie.
And proud of it.
Okay?
We ready to cut a ribbon? All right. Ernie, you get to hold those big scissors. Where are those rascals at? I love them. I know growing up I was told you don't run with scissors. You don't run with these scissors for sure.
Oh, you want to tie to the chairs, okay?
Yeah, is that all right? Or how?
Yeah, sure. Or you can have alumni hold each end of it as well if you'd like.
Do you want this picture, or do you just want these guys?
No, please.
Welcome to come.
Absolutely, always. LP, come up here and hold the other end of this. 1979.
Perfect.
Or was it closer to 70?
70. Thank you.
Ernie's going to have the honors.
Oh.
Okay. So don't snip right away on me, okay? We're going to have you pose it for a few photos. I'm going to have you open that.
There